Hey there. Thank you for signing up for the Affistash demo. I am Dustin Howes, co-founder here at Affistash, and I'm going to give you a quick 10-minute demo of all the features that affiliate managers are going to like using our tool. And the reason I don't do these demos live for brands is our machine learning and AI technology needs time to understand your product, your brand, your likes, and your needs to find the right affiliate partners for you. And I've already warmed this account up. So I'm going to be giving you this demo today featuring our brand Fanatics here. And we start off on our dashboard. So if you take a look here, you're going to see a step process with check marks. I've already set up the data and discovered. I haven't pushed this recruit button, but I use it over here and it'll do the same functionality. We do have 100 credits for free. I'll get to that a little bit later if you are going to share this tool with your social media. We'll start off on this left-hand side on the dashboard and which each of these menu items are. Discover partners, this is where we're going to go after we put in the brand data, and we have 5 different options I'll show you shortly. Recruiting partners, this is our email drip campaign system that you can connect your email and SMTP credentials and email partners directly from our platform on I like to do 5 emails over a 2 week period so you can time it out. And then all responses are going to go directly to your inbox. Managing partners, this is our CRM functionality. My exports, this is every CSV file that you want to take out of the system and get all the contact information that you're gathering. Contact Finder. This is one of my favorite features, and this is comes standard with every Affistash account. And you can find contacts at any URL that you want to look up. And I use this probably 25 to 50 times a day just to find the right people at each company. Affistash Academy. This is videos for individual features within the product, and anytime you get stuck with any of our features, you can go here and watch a quick video. Our Affistashers group is affiliate managers in a group trying to help each other out, and then your account settings is pretty standard issue. All right, so our journey starts with setting up your brand data, and I'm going to give you a look at this. And it's important to fill this data out completely, get your name in there, what niche and vertical you're in, the website, what kind of model you're in. Is it B2C? Is it B2B? We can find all of them. What geolocations you're really looking to target, the price range, and the subscription model. And then the super important portion of all of this is the relevant keywords. So I like to tell people to go to the SEO team, get 3 to 10 keywords that your company would ideally want to rank for. And we're going to go find who is owning that real estate on all of the search engines that we have available. So add in the content keywords, your target audience. This is going to be your demographic of your ICP, and your so you put in things like age and gender that you're really trying to target so that we can find that affiliates that are attacking that target audience. And then lastly, put a quick 1 to 2 sentence description of your product, hit submit, and that's going to start training our AI and machine learning. And then you're going to come up here to this Discover Partners tab, and you're going to find 4 tabs here. I'm going to quickly discuss which each one of these do, but I'm not going to showcase all of them. I will showcase AI Partner Finder. Manual search engine. This is like you typing into Google a keyword that you want to search for. You're going to get 100 results. We can find the contact information at all those companies. Competitor finder. Put in a URL of your competitor, and we're going to find who is backlinking to them. Lookalike partners. This is a brand new feature in Affistash, and this is your ability to take an ideal partner or a wish list partner, put in their URL or their social handle, and we're going to create hundreds of more targets that are just like them. And then lastly, the AI partner finder. This is where our bread and butter of our product is going. And this is where you can find all of these types of partners, whether they be content creators, bloggers, newsletters, etc., and on all of these different types of platforms, including YouTube, Google, LinkedIn, Instagram. One of those hidden features is for the B2B folks going to LinkedIn and connecting with the people that are ranking on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn has incredibly domain authority and they rank really well on Google as well. So finding those partners that are writing about topics that you're interested in and interested in ranking for is really great. So what we have here is I will quickly show you the rundown, and then I will show you how fast our tool works in real time. So these are pre-populated options for partners that we have curated from our last search. And as you go down, this brand is Fanatics, so we're into sports, and we're looking for blogs and folks that are in the space of sports. So we'll go to this first site and see fiber to fashion, and we're going to take a look at why this is ranking in our algorithm. And you'll see an article here about sportswear and things of that nature. Looks like they've got some links in here, but not exactly what we're looking for. So we'll move on into that next one and see top 5 sports jerseys. Oh, absolutely. We got some backlinks here. They may or may not be affiliate links, but the great news is this content is linking to other content, which is great for your brand because they might be willing to partner up with you. So your messaging to these folks will decipher whether or not they partner with you, but we're going to give you a little more insight on who these guys are and what they do. So let's take a look at their traffic data. And this is an API we have with SimilarWeb that gives you the information that you need as an affiliate manager and nothing that you don't. So we can see that they have 1.3 million monthly visitors. Their average duration time isn't bad. Their bounce rate's pretty decent. Geographic data, United States being the big winner. That's really good news. And then down below, you're going to find similar partners. So you can actually click any of these and go make a new search on your own at a later time, but there's some other high value targets as well if you like the looks of this one. All right, moving to the right, you're going to see that the type is a blog newsletter. The match rate based on your keywords is 100%. You'll see that number go down as you go down this list a little bit. And now we're going to go look for the contact information from each of these companies. Affistash will provide 1 to 10 contacts at every one of the websites that pops up. And the information that we're going to give you is their name, their title, their email address, perhaps a personal email. We're going to go phone number if you're bold enough to call them up, and we can go get their LinkedIn information as well, so you can go and connect with that person and send them an email at the same time. And then lastly, you're going to hit this save contact if you want to add them to the CRM here. And you are going to go through the names and the titles and figure out who the right person is. Is it going to be an editor? Is it going to be a marketing director? That's up to you for the contacts that you want to go and get. You're going to see referral links for the sites and where they're linking out to. So all of these are good news to where they're getting referral links. And then you can actually invite the partner straight from our platform and shoot a 1 email sequence. And I'll show you that really quickly. Our AI technology will craft this email for you if you need some help. And you're going to be able to add a subject line, choose the person at that company that you really want to go to, and then you can change this messaging however you like. You hit submit, and if your SMTP credentials are set up, it's going to shoot an email directly to them. Then we're going to go with over to the right and say, hey, I really like the looks of this site. I want to give it the thumbs up. This is training our AI and machine learning to find more contacts like this. Or you can give it the thumbs down and blacklist it and say, I don't want any more results like this coming in. And that's it for this page. Every one of these reports is an easy export list, and this is going to create a CSV file for you so you can start the export. It's going to take a minute, and then it's going to show up in your exports. You'll get an email notification when that thing is ready. As we continue to move on, now you can go into your managed partners and you can see the folks that we've already given the star to or added to our CRM. And now you have the opportunity to tell us where you are in that negotiation process, whether they're already in agreement, you've created a relationship, you're onboarding, whatever that stage is, it'll get changed there. You can add some notes about each one of these partners. AI can generate the notes for you based on what the website is doing, or you can create your own notes. And with this, you can also export that CSV as well and go check out the list. We'll go see that list here shortly, but one more thing I want to highlight is we can recruit partners from our sequence here. So you've got a sequence history. You can connect your email address with SMTP credentials, and you can start by adding in the people that you want to reach out to. You can import this list from the CSV. You can add a subject, you can add a body, and you can say how many hours do we want to delay from this email all the way to the next one. A lot of options here for creating emails. I like to do 5 emails in a period of 2 weeks, but that is up to you. Next, we'll go to the export, see if we're ready yet. Doesn't look like that report is ready. It will take a couple of minutes, but not to fret. We've got one more thing to look after, and that's our contact finder. So this is something you can choose any website that you want to go to. Oh, we got to export finish. We'll go check that out next. We got any company that you want to look up by domain. You can hit search, and we're going to give you 10 contacts at that company. And if you want to get it a little bit more direct and say, I want to find marketing people at that company, you can go here and check them out and get better results. All of these come with the social contacts. Don't sleep on these. Adding them as a friend on LinkedIn is super important to my workflow as an affiliate manager. All right, next we'll go down to this export and show you one example of what this export looks like. I'll pull it up. And you'll see the affiliate name, the URL, what the sample post was talking about, the URL itself, the match rate, the blog type, the contact, first name and last name, the contact email address, the title of the person, and the referral links that they were referring out to. We will be adding in a phone number and some other fields into this, but for today, this is what you get in that CSV file. And that's a wrap for the demo. I've got a few frequently asked questions. First is, do you have a database of affiliates? The answer is no. The problem with a database and technologies or apps that are using databases is people move away from companies pretty quickly in this industry. Like the shelf life is probably less than 3 years working for a publication. So with that in mind, people are coming and going. We're scraping the internet in real time for the websites that you're looking for that are ranking and for the people that are ranking there. are working there. And we have several different APIs collecting that contact information that we're working with to make that all happen. And for that reason, we don't have a database. Now, we do have a database of contacts for anyone that purchases an annual package. We have a list of 1,600 contacts at the biggest publications in the world, the 300 biggest publications, and we're willing to offer that up to anybody that buys an annual package. All right, next question is, how do you verify if they're affiliates? The short answer is we don't have that in place. I can't verify whether or not they're affiliates yet. This is something that's going to be built out in the future once we figure out an API with the right company. But today, I actually don't mind having all of these sites not being verified affiliates. And the reason behind this is these folks are ranking right now. You can have a relationship with folks that are focused on SEO and get backlinks to your site. You can have relationships with other companies that are competitors, but not in the same field, and have a joint venture, a JV with those companies. And there's just no limit to what this ranking content can mean to you as a company. So I actually like going through this list in totality. As long as they have traffic, there's a possibility to go and partner up with them in some capacity. So don't sleep on the guys that are not ideal or showcase that they have affiliate links. You can still partner up with them. How does this credit system work? So every time you take a look at a content creator and make a new list, you're going to hit an AI search here and enter how many credits you want to use. Now, we may not use all of the credits itself, but when you hit submit, Affistash is going to do its magic. It's scraping the internet in real time for who's ranking for these keywords, and it's going to give you the results. This takes about 30 seconds. It says it's going to take 2 to 3 minutes, but we'll show that out of the 25 we asked for, we got 23 leads, and those 23 leads came out of our remaining credits. I'll go over the credit system here shortly. But in general, each line here is going to be 1 credit. Now, if we give you 10 contacts at this one line, it's still only going to charge you 1 credit. And if there's an issue you're having with repeat websites coming up in your results in the future, you just let us know and we're happy to give you some additional credits if we're struggling with that. But every time you hit this AI search button, you're going to get completely different results from the history that you've had in your search. And then the last question is about pricing. How does the pricing work? It's pretty simple. For each brand, $97 a month gets you 450 credits. Some brands want bigger lists and they can buy our agency package. For the most part, most brands are pretty content with this 450 searches per month. Our agencies that work with us, you can get 5 seats and for $247 per month with 2,200 plus searches per month and credits there. And then we have enterprise clients as well that either use more than this or they white label our services and do it themselves. We can talk about that if you like. Each one of these packages has a 20% discount if you buy an annual plan. So take advantage of that. And that is it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, if you still have questions, please go ahead and click that link below to schedule a demo and call with us, and we'll see you out there. Take care.